Hello everyone. Welcome back to our English speaking and listening club. I'm really happy to see you here again because today we are going to discuss something very, very powerful. Something that can literally change the direction of your entire life if you learn it, practice it, and master it. Our topic today is how to control our mind. Now think for a moment. What is the difference between successful people and unsuccessful people? What is the difference between someone who lives a happy, meaningful life and someone who lives in stress and regret? The answer is not luck, not background, not money. The answer is the mind. The quality of your mind decides the quality of your life. If you control your mind, you control your future. If you don't control your mind will control you. So today I am going to share with you a complete guide, practical techniques, habits, and mindset shifts that will help you gain control over your thoughts, emotions, and decisions. This will be a long session, so stay with me till the end because I promise if you apply even half of what I share today, your life will never be the same again. Part 1. Why is it important to control the mind? Let's start with the basics. Why is mind control so important? Because your mind is like a wild horse. If you don't train it, it will run in every direction and throw you down. But if you learn to control it, you can make it run towards your goals, dreams, and success. Think about it. A student who can't control his mind gets distracted and fails exams. An employee who can't control his mind stays stuck in laziness and procrastination. A person who can't control emotions, like anger, fear, or jealousy, ends up ruining relationships. On the other hand, people who control their minds achieve amazing things. They stay focused when others give up. They stay calm in situations where others panic. They use their energy to build, not to destroy. So the first lesson, control your mind, and you control your life. Part 2, understanding the nature of the mind. Before we control something, we must understand it. The mind has two main parts. Conscious mind. This is the logical thinking part. It helps you make decisions, plan, and solve problems. Subconscious mind. This is the deeper part. It stores your habits, emotions, memories, and beliefs. Most of your daily actions come from here, not from conscious thought. For example, when you drive a bike or car, you don't consciously think about every action. Your subconscious mind takes over. This means, if you want to control your mind, you must train both the conscious and subconscious parts. Part 3. Common problems of an uncontrolled mind. Most people live with an uncontrolled mind, and this creates problems like overthinking. Your mind runs in circles, creating stress. Negative thinking. You always imagine worst-case scenarios. Distractions. You can't focus on one thing for more than a few minutes. Emotional reactions. Anger, jealousy, and fear control your actions. Lack of discipline. You know what to fear. Do, but you don't do it. Recognize these problems, don't worry, and we're going to solve them one by one. Part 4. Practical ways to control the mind. Now comes the main part. How to actually control your mind. I'll share step-by-step methods, easy to understand and easy to apply. Awareness. The first step, you cannot control what you are not aware of. Most people don't even realize what their mind is doing. So practice awareness. Notice your thoughts. Notice your emotions. Ask yourself, what am I thinking right now? Is it helping me or hurting me? This small habit of checking your thoughts creates self-control. Meditation. Training. The mind. Meditation is like exercise for your brain. Just as you go to the gym to train muscles, you meditate to train your mind. How to start? Sit quietly. Close your eyes. Focus on your breath. If your mind wanders, gently bring it back. Even 10 minutes daily will give you more calmness, clarity, and control. Replace negative thoughts with positive ones. Your mind hates emptiness. If you just try to stop thinking, it won't work. Instead, replace negative thoughts with positive ones. For example, instead of saying, "I can't do this," say, "I will try. I am improving." Instead of, "I am unlucky," say, "I am learning and growing." Positive thinking is not about ignoring problems. It's about focusing on solutions. Control. What you feed your mind. Your mind is like a sponge. It absorbs whatever you feed it. If you watch negative news, gossip, and toxic content, your mind becomes negative. If you read good books, listen to motivational talks, and surround yourself with positive people, your mind becomes strong. Be careful about what you allow into your mental diet. 5. Practice focus. Distractions are everywhere. Social media, notifications, endless videos. To control your mind, you must practice focus. Try the Pomodoro technique. Work for 25 minutes with full concentration. Take a 5-minute break. Repeat. This trains your brain to stay focused for longer periods. Control emotions with pause. Have you ever said something in anger and later regretted it? That's an uncontrolled mind. Here's a simple trick. Whenever you feel strong emotions, anger, fear, jealousy, don't react immediately. Take a pause. Count to 10. Take deep breaths. This pause gives your conscious mind time to take control before your emotions explode. Discipline and habits. Your habits shape your mind. If you have lazy habits, your mind becomes lazy. If you have disciplined habits, your mind becomes strong. Some powerful habits are: wake up early, exercise daily, read books, write down your goals, avoid procrastination. Each habit is like a brick that builds the wall of a controlled mind. Visualization. The subconscious mind responds strongly to images. That's why athletes visualize winning before they actually win. Spend a few minutes daily imagining yourself achieving your goals, passing exams, getting your dream job, being confident on stage. Your mind will start working towards making that vision real. Tao. Gratitude practice. A restless mind always wants more. Gratitude calms it down. Every night, write down 3 things you are grateful for. This simple practice reduces anxiety and brings positivity. Surround yourself with positive people. Your environment influences your mind. If you live around negative people, their thoughts will enter your mind. If you spend time with positive, disciplined people, you will naturally control your mind better. Part 5. Real-life examples. Let's look at some real examples of people who mastered their minds. Mahatma Gandhi. He controlled not only his mind, but also inspired millions through discipline and non-violence. Buddha. He taught mindfulness and meditation, showing that inner peace is possible when you control your thoughts. Elon Musk. Despite failures, he stays focused on his vision because his mind is trained to think long-term, not short-term. These people were not superhuman. They simply learned how to train their minds. Part 6. Challenges you will face. Now, let's be real. Controlling your mind is not easy. You will face laziness, old habits pulling you back, negative people discouraging you, distractions everywhere. But remember, progress is more important than perfection. Even if you improve 1% daily, in 1 year, you will be 37 times better. Part 7. Long-term benefits of controlling the mind. If you practice these techniques, here's what will happen in your life. You will become more focused and productive. Stress and anxiety will reduce. You will make better decisions. Your relationships will improve. You will feel happier and more peaceful. You will move faster towards your goals. In short, you will have the power to design your own life. So, my friends, controlling the mind is the greatest skill you can ever learn. It's not about controlling the world outside, it's about controlling the world inside. Remember these steps. Be aware of your thoughts. Practice meditation and focus. Replace negativity with positivity. Control what you feed your mind. Build strong, disciplined habits. Use visualization and gratitude. Surround yourself with the right people. If you master your mind, you master your life. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you found it helpful, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more motivational and English-speaking content.